Hello dear students, welcome to Vision Pharmacy. In our today's video, we are going to see subject-wise solved GPAT paper of year 2020 on the subjects of pharmaceutics and physical pharmaceutics. So before we start with our today's video, please do like, share, subscribe and press the bell icon for getting updates on upcoming videos. Students, it is very important to practice the MCQs before attempting your examination. So let's begin. The first question is relative sweetness of sucrose to saccharin is, and the options are A 1:200, option B 1:500, option C 1:100 and option D 1:400. So students, in most of the book it has been given that is the ratio of sweetness to sucrose to saccharin is 300 to 500. However, the answer given as per the model answer of GPAT examination conducted by NTA was option number B, that is 1:500 is considered to be right answer. Okay, then moving to next question. The question is following statements is more accurate with respect to limitations of Arrhenius relationship for stability prediction, and the options given were A, order of degradation will alter at higher temperature, option number B, equal moisture concentration will be maintained at different temperatures, option number C, less relative humidity and oxygen solubility at higher temperatures, and the last, that is option number D, was same degradation mechanism may predominate at different temperatures. So students, right answer of this question is option number C. Okay, that is less relative humidity and oxygen solubility at higher temperature. Okay, moving to the next question. The question was lake of dyes available commercially contains maximum up to dash of pure dye, and the options given were A 15%, option number B 10%, option number C 25% and option number D 50%. So students, right answer of this question is option number D, that is 50%. Okay, moving to the next question. The question was type 2 glass containers are, and the options given were A, suitable for alkaline solution, option number B, most inert glasses and shows high hydrolytic resistance, option number C, suitable for most acidic and neutral aqueous preparations, and option number D, that is suitable for non-aqueous preparations. So students, yes, what is the right answer? The right answer of this question is option number C, that is suitable for most acidic and neutral aqueous preparations. Okay, moving to the next question. The question is dimethyl sulfoxide acts as penetration enhancer for topical formulations by, and the options given were A, increasing solubility, option B, that is denaturing proteins, option number C, increasing transepidermal loss, and option number D, that is altering solvent nature of membrane. So students, right answer of this question is option number B, that is by denaturing protein. Okay, moving to the next question. The question is as per European Pharmacopoeia technical guide, substance stored at 25 degrees Celsius for 24 hours at 80% relative humidity called very hygroscopic when increase in weight is, and the options given were A 0.2% weight by weight and less than 15% weight by weight, option number B is more than 0.2% weight by weight and less than 20% weight by weight, option number C is more than 15% weight by weight, and option number D is 0.2% weight by weight and less than 2% weight by weight. So yes students, what is the right answer? The right answer of this question is option number C, that is more than 15% weight by weight. Okay, then moving to the next question. The question is Cichek test toxin is a sterile filtrate from a culture of, and the options given were A. Rickettsia prowazekii, option number B, that is Mycobacterium diphtheria, option number C, Corynebacterium diphtheria, and option number D, that is Actinobacillus malai. So yes students, right answer of this question is option number C, that is Corynebacterium diphtheria. Okay, moving to the next question. The question is Voylen gut is obtained from intestine of, and the options for these questions were A. Horse, B. Cat, C. Sheep, and D. Camel. So students, right answer of this question is option number C, that is sheep. Okay, moving to the next question. The question was an excipient, that is ludicrous, used for liquid dosage form is a co-processed excipient of, and the options given were A. Dextrose monohydrate plus collidone 30, option number B. Lactose monohydrate plus collidone 30, option number C. Lactose monohydrate plus collidone 30 plus collidone Cl, and option number D. Dextrose monohydrate plus collidone 30 plus collidone Cl. So students, right answer of this question is option number C, that is lactose monohydrate plus collidone 30 plus collidone Cl. Okay, moving to the next question. The question is pyrogen present in container can be destroyed by heating the container at, and the options given were A. 121 degrees Celsius for 15 minutes, option number B. 121 degrees Celsius for 30 minutes, option C. 210 degrees Celsius for 4 hours, and option number D. 210 degrees Celsius for 1 hour. So students, right answer of this question is option number C, that is 210 degrees Celsius for 4 hours. Okay, moving to the next question. The question is in capsule making, the bloom strength of gelatin is proportional to molecular weight of a gelatin and is the measure of the, and the options given were A. Cohesive strength of the solvent molecules, option number B. Cohesive strength of the crosslinking that occurs between gelatin molecules, option number C. Adhesive strength of gelatin with dipping pins, and option number D, that is adhesive strength of gelatin with other polymer. So students, right answer of this question is option number B, that is cohesive strength of cross-linking that occurs between gelatin molecules. Okay, moving to the next question. The question is increase the proportion of dispersed phase of an emulsion by more than 60% may lead to, and the options given were A. Cracking, B. Frothing, option number C. Phase inversion, and option number D. Creaming. So students, right answer of this question is option number C, that is phase inversion. Okay, moving to the next question. So the question was which of the following powder shows the greatest degree of dustability, and the options given were A. Talcum powder, option number B. Lycopodium powder, option number C. Fine charcoal, and option number D. Potato starch. So students, right answer of this question is option number B, that is Lycopodium powder. It shows greatest dustability. Okay, then moving to the next question. So now the questions from physical pharmaceutics. Let me remind you students, we are solving subject wise question paper of GPAT 2020, and please do like, share, subscribe if you have not subscribed yet. So let's begin. Choose the wrong statement from the following with regards to amorphous solids, and the options were A. Usually they are anisotropic, option number B. They tend to flow when subjected to sufficient pressure. Option number C, considered as supercooled fluids. And option number D, they do not have definite melting points. So students, the right answer of this question is option number A, that is usually they are anisotropic. Okay, moving to the next question. The question is, the unequal attraction forces acting on a molecule at the surface of liquid gas interface when compared with molecular force in the bulk of liquid is due to, and the options given were A, absence of adhesive force of attraction, option number B, less adhesive force of attraction, option number C, absence of cohesive force of attraction, or option number D, less cohesive force of attraction. So students, the right answer of this question is option number B, that is less adhesive force of attraction. Okay, moving to the next question. The question is, the temperature dependence and the theory of viscosity is expressed by the following, and the options given were A, Stern-Volmer equation, option number B, Arrhenius equation of chemical kinetics, option number C, Higuchi equation, and option number D, Gibbs equation. So students, right answer of this question is option number B, that is Arrhenius equation of chemical kinetics. Okay, moving to the next question. The question is, while studying solid state physicochemical properties, the packing property of drug include, and the options are A, heat capacity, option number B, solubility, option C, refractive index, and option number D, that is entropy. So students, right answer is option number C, that is refractive index. Okay, moving to the next question. The question is, the polymorphs exhibit the following different properties except, and the options are A, X-ray, crystal and diffraction pattern, option number B, melting point, option number C, solubilities, and option number D, chemical structure. So students, right answer of this question is option number D, that is chemical structure. Okay, moving to the next question. The question is, method of study of drug distribution pattern is, and the options were A, mass spectroscopy, B, nuclear magnetic resonance, option number C, that is fluorimetry, and option number D, UV visible spectrometry. So students, right answer is option number A, that is mass spectrometry. Okay, moving to the next question. The question is, when the concentration of an aqueous sodium chloride solution has the same colligative properties as the solution in question, the value so obtained is known as, and the options were A, normality, B, isotonicity value, option number C, molarity, or option number D, molality. So students, right answer of this question is option number B, that is isotonicity value. Okay, then moving to the next question. The question is, the crystal from of sulfacetamide is, and the options are option A, rhombohedral, option number B, orthorhombic, option number C, monoclinic, and option number D, triclinic. So students, right answer of this question is yes, option number, any guesses? B, that is orthorhombic. Okay, moving to the next question. The question is, when adhesive attraction between molecule of different species exceeds cohesive attraction between like molecules, the deviation according to Raoult's law is said to be. The options are A, partial, option B, positive, option C, neutral, and option number D, negative. So students, right answer of this question is option number D, that is negative. Okay, moving to the next question. Centistoke is the CGS unit for the following property, and the options are A. Surface tension, B. Coefficient of viscosity, option number C. Fluidity, and option number D. Kinematic viscosity. So students, right answer is option number D, that is kinematic viscosity. Okay, so it is the having the CGS unit of centistroke. Okay, moving to the next question. The question is, when a solid forms a gel more readily with gentle shaken or otherwise sheared, then when allowed to form the gel while the material is kept at rest, the phenomenon is known as, and the options were A. Thixotropy, option number B, that is rheopexy, option number C, negative rheopexy, and option number D, anti-thixotropy. So students, right answer of this question is yes, option number B, that is rheopexy. Okay, and now moving to the last question of this presentation. The question is, molar heat capacity of a system is defined as, and the options given were A. The amount of heat required to rise temperature of 1 mole of a system by 1 Kelvin. Option number B. The amount of heat required to decrease temperature of 1 mole of system by 1 Kelvin. Option number C. The amount of heat required to decrease temperature of 1 mole of the system by 1 Fahrenheit. And option number D. The amount of heat required to raise temperature of 1 mole of system by 1 Fahrenheit. So students, what do you think the right answer? The right answer of this question is option number A, that is the amount of heat required to rise temperature of 1 mole of system by 1 Kelvin and not Fahrenheit. Okay, so this is the right answer of this question. So thank you students for watching this video till end. Soon we'll be meeting with other video. Thank you.